Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to get it back. Nice little ball through. Alaba gets it clear. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
A real chance to break. Threads one in. Danger averted for now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. And back out it comes. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The pass has gone astray. Now the counter. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clear.
Oh, what's he done? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Havertz. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Havertz. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Belts one. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Casemiro. Havertz. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Nice defending, physical. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Albert Ferrer. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kimmich cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, not quite. And that was very necessary. Albert Ferrer played back to the goalkeeper. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ghana applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Havertz. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to get it away. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior. Alaba can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
He can get that clear. Havertz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is on his own. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Messi. Now it's Havertz. Played in. And through to the goalkeeper. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defenders on the back foot. Looking for the runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Son Heung-min, And he's in on goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 16.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ghana might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh, that's well spotted. Khan sends that a long way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Number 2.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 20. Erling Haaland. Number 24.
And it's Messi. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Substitutions taking place.
Interesting ball. He's left his man. Great chance! It's a loose and the follow-up. And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pavard clears.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Haaland, he is through here, and De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fabulous ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now it's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Oh, good read. Over to the left. Oh, super find. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them.
the road outside the stadium.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here. Even indeed the outer... Has a go! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world. Although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Wriggles his way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Throw it. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And De Bruyne! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And now the hit! Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's going to go a long way. Pedri. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. Has a look and has a go. De Bruyne. Over to the left. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shifted upfield. Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off. Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He can get that clear. Played out to the right. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. He's left his man. And that's a superb pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Lovely ball into space. Very nicely done. Played with finesse. And they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ghana really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Oh, they could break here. Interesting ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. Defence has got rid of that. And he's cut it out. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
It's a move that's pleasing everyone. Even some of the opposition fans are applauding.
Out to the right. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Fiddles it through. Ghana looking to pass their way through. Puyol with a fine tackle. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here. That's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Casemiro. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super ball! Decent hit! He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Ghana take the lead, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's De Bruyne. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Spread neatly. He's onside. Gets away from his opponents. Harmlessly behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Neymar. Number 9.
Looks for the finish.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Number 19.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Figo.
On
Haaland!
the field. Number
And
8.
that could come back to haunt them.
Haaland couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Number 20.
Have their second corner now.
Erling Haaland. Number 18.
Punched away.
Substitution in progress.
In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Bayern Munich might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the counter. Havertz. Looking to break out here. Played out towards the right wing.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Defenders on the back
There will
foot.
be 3 minutes added time.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Ghana after 90 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Ghana take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's that. Ghana have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Ghana leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could be danger here, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary. Backward it goes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chips it! He's delivered all right! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
After 16 minutes.
Ghana draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Gets his pass away. It's a decent-looking cross. Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Pedri. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved forward and quickly so. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! De Bruyne. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's De Bruyne. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Oh, they could break here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, strongly challenged there. So, what can they make of this? Khan punts it upfield. Time and again they are repelled. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Khan sends that a long way. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ghana leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Ghana carrying a one-goal lead. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Now Neymar. And it's Beckham. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Played out towards the right wing. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Vinicius Junior just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Beckham. Back into the middle. Kimmich clears. A real chance to break. It's a pretty loose pass. And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Joy with the long ball that time.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Pedri. This might hits one! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Marquinhos. Lovely ball into space. Varane gets good distance on it. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking for the runner. Spread out to the left. Chance to break. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Lionel Messi. Number 21, Neymar.
Varane spots it and intercepts.
Number 15, number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Number 9.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice little ball through.
Coming on the field, number 13.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Number 8.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Number 8.
He's found a way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Erling Haaland.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution in progress.
He's left his man. He's got the shot away. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, that's a key interception. And the danger is cut out. Alonso. Griezmann has given away a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Haaland fiddles it through. They've managed to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice little ball through. There's the hit! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quick.
And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, he's gone for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Messi, Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Pavard gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. In again. Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Albert Ferrer. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good spread.
Messi really added the width there, thanks to...
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's... He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Leap! He will be livid with himself. That is one way to stop him. Looking for the runner. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, they could break here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Chance to shoot now. Varane with a fine tackle. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Pedri. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that is a good ball. There's the hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ghana take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. And out to safety. And it's De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
and
hope.
Shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ghana can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
What a throw in. Neymar. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Fires from distance. Oh, bang on target. Mbappe. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He's through and all alone. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'd like to draw your attention
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Ghana, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ah, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. Neymar, good spot, he's seen the run. There's the shot! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's De Bruyne. Albert Ferrer has been caught there, it's a foul. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bastoni. Lovely ball into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Pavard with the clearance. And the cutback. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Have their second corner now. Alaba attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super find. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And he can clear it away.